significant developments along the Black Sea coast where I'm standing.
They are preparing to bomb Odessa. Artillery bombs against Odessa. This will be a war crime. This will be a historical crime.
We've seen very credible reports of deliberate attacks on civilians, which would constitute a war crime.
This village is about 6 miles, 10 kilometers from the closest military installation. There's no reason that if Russia is trying to avoid civilians, that there should be any strike anywhere near here.
Every person you talk to here has a story of loss and fear and no answer for their children of what the next day may bring.
Now I feel safe, but I'm very depressed because my family was divided by war into parts, and I left my heart there in Ukraine.
I'm Pamela Brown in Washington. You are live in the CNN newsroom on this Sunday. Welcome to our viewers in the United States and around the world. And we begin tonight with the brutal reality for civilians in Ukraine trying to survive the war that is swallowing their country. We want to warn you, what you're about to see is violent and disturbing, and the language is raw.
Що вчора було з дітьми, кажеш?
Погано було. Дітей 200-х вивозили, мирне населення, маленькі.
Shit! Shit, 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 shit.
Давай, смотрите его!
All right.
Stay there!
All right.
No, okay.
Come on, medic!
Incredible to see those Ukrainian soldiers rush to that family's aid, trying to help them, yelling medic, knowing that they are putting their own life right there in harm's way, not knowing if another bomb is going to drop right where they are standing. That Russian shelling instantly killed a mother, father, and 2 children. This is also Irpin, a suburb northwest of Kyiv, where our Clarissa Ward was just reporting just a couple of days ago. We just brought you her story yesterday on this show. And all 8 people in that town were killed by shelling today. Civilians just trying to escape the violence, trying to go somewhere safe to protect their families. The aftermath, we warn, is stark and unsettling. This image from the Associated Press shows the human toll. Ukraine's president says Russia's shelling of civilian areas is, quote, deliberate murder.
It seems it is not enough for the Russian troops, not enough ruined destinies, crippled lives. They want to kill more. For tomorrow, Russia is officially announced an attack on our territory, our defense facilities. Most of them were built decades ago under the Soviet government. They were built in cities, and now they are in the urban setting where thousands of people work and hundreds of thousands live nearby. This is murder, deliberate murder.
It is indeed. It makes you sick to your stomach. Every day, Russia's shelling takes a greater toll on the civilian population, both physically and emotionally. And that is exactly the goal. That is what Putin wants. CNN's Alex Marquardt visited the residents and ruins of a village south of the capital.
Pam, every day, seemingly every hour, we're getting new reports of Russian strikes on civilian areas, on schools, on residential buildings, on civilian government offices. Today, we went to a small village just south of Kyiv called Makhalivka, which had been hit by a Russian airstrike. And there we met a man digging in the rubble who lost 5 of his family members, some of the latest in the civilian Ukrainian death toll that is quickly growing. The small country road is now lined by piles of rubble, burned out cars, collapsed homes, and a deep crater where a Russian missile struck. The attack
caught on a village security camera, hit the home of Igor Mazhiev in the small village of Marhelivka, about 15 miles south of Kyiv, where he lived with his family. Now they're gone, killed in an instant. 5 family members and a friend, including his 12-year-old